But welcome back, everybody. Kind of get our mics in sync there. What we do is a lot of us just lift our microphones up there, so I always just feel like, hey, cheers. Okay. So,
honestly, I am glad you explained that because I was confused.
Some good behind the scenes.
Yeah, everyone was confused that's listening. So.
We needed the behind the scenes.
I didn't get a countdown that time. Where's my countdown?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Usually H over there would be like,
as we like to reiterate every time we record, for you it's been 1 week. For us it's been 8. So
yeah. So sometimes traditions get missed, and sometimes we completely forget about inside jokes that we had. So now it's new. Now we got new stuff here. But one tradition that will remain the same, hopefully, is today's episode is brought to you by Consequence.
Fitting.
Excellent.
Only after the struggle is over, will we know just how many of our sacrifices were completely unnecessary.
100%. True that.
And with that, we'll turn it over to our fearless, GM.
You said fearless, but I'm like kind of hunched over a little bit.
Our fetal positioned
there you go.
GM over there.
Chest pounding going on.
And he's going to give us a nice recap of what happened in the last episode.
You guys broke the game. You broke my encounter. No, I'm really glad we stopped last session when we did, because I was so like, what do I do at this point? I don't even know. So I'm glad that it was 2 months for us, because I needed to figure out a way to figure out how to make it so it's not a TPK. So hopefully...
So you had no confidence in us at all.
I still don't.
You know what? Our dice rolling capabilities are going to be, awesome. So
We'll see. Time will tell. So yeah, we...
it's plastic.
that was a wood.
That's not going to work. No, so I was trying to figure out how to make it so you guys were... I think I have... I don't know how it's going to work out. Like, trying to prep for 6 to 8 hours of content, not knowing what the first 30 minutes is going to entail, it gets pretty tricky. But
sounds like a lot of excuses.
A lot of excuses. So, that being said, I'm not going to justify that with a response. That being said, we went last week for you guys. Durfee broke a vial and found out that that clear liquid inside those glass vials was not good thing to just be breaking willy-nilly like that.
I had to figure out what it was.
And you sure did.
It's one thing we didn't ask was if it was flammable or explosive.
All I remember is that it put Rav to sleep.
Yes.
It sure did. They put him right out.
He's a big dude.
So we...
Is that a fat joke?
It sure isn't a skinny one.
Yes, it was. So we have, so we did that. We found out that it put Rav to sleep. We don't know if it's a racial thing or what, but it put him to sleep.
Humans, it's targeted. It is a genetic-made sleeping drug.
Whatever.
Oh, fantastic.
As later we
That's
found
why
out
the goblins knocked out.
And
Or a
then
dwarf.
in what
No.
I'm still trying to really grasp, we've talked about it a little bit, but I'm still really trying to grasp why you guys thought knocking would be a good idea. I'm still trying to understand that. But here we are.
I would say
can
don't.
tell you.
I
can tell you why. I can tell you what the thought process behind that was.
Get our weapons back.
That was
Yeah,
one thing.
I really
But-
need to talk
Hey, are
about
weapons in here? Hey?
But
Maybe just to lure him out.
no. The thought process for me was, there's probably only 1 or 2 guys in there. We'll be okay. The room's not gonna be that big.
Yeah, you got
They-
all the
yeah.
screaming and...
Didn't expect people
There's
to be rushing in.
Yeah, I didn't think there's gonna be like 10 other guys in that room. That like no sense to me. If they're torturing like one person, we only heard them torturing one person.
When you figure that it's been a hot minute since we've had an encounter.
Only one person was screaming at a time, meaning just torturing one person at a time.
See, we didn't actually roll to see if we could differentiate between the different screens.
I mean,
that's definitely a guy.
I don't know. They all
and that
sound
was
like
definitely
elves
a
to me.
girl.
They all sound like elves to the gobbo.
What do you want? I'm a goblin. You all look the same.
Maybe they're not goblins in there. Maybe there's humans, or maybe there's a gnome in there or something.
Anyways.
Or a hobgoblin.
So
So,
you guys turn around and go knock on the door, and I didn't really think on the fly at that point.
So you thought 10 people? Here we go.
Well, oh man.
Let's
you
just
roll a
let's just
d20 on
murder.
that.
So-
Yeah.
So where it's at,
Anyway.
we went and we antagonized the door.
You went
to
and
the point
antagonized the door.
where it opened.
It opened, and immediately Durfee shot one of those arrows with the vial. He was aiming to shoot into the door, hit the door. Everybody rolled a Constitution saving throw, and everybody on our side passed.
Yes.
Excuse me, everybody on the PC's side passed that fortitude saving
They
throw.
get sassy.
So
Things got sassy real
we
quick.
went through a little bit of combat, and Torvo is flanking somebody along with Durfee, while Mordax the axe and Ravioli are cowering around the corner. Cowering.
I haven't had a chance to move up yet.
If you will.
So, I think we just start at the top of the order.
You still got that written down.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'm really glad I was able to find it.
There we go. It's like you're like everyone roll initiative again.
All right. I do have 4 hash marks next to G1, and I'm not entirely sure what that meant.
Probably means he's dead.
It's not damage. I do know that. Because you guys did damage to G2, 3 points of damage, I believe. So,
Do you stand for gangsta? Gangsta 1, Gangsta
Alright.
2.
so G1, guard 1 is the
Guard.
So is the one on the ground that is unconscious. We'll start with him, and he stands back up, or rather, he you notice that he is becoming. He's coming to.
That was quick.
Well, it's Torvo, your turn.
All right. So is he off the ground?
No, he is coming to. It's
This one's coming
He's
too.
starting
He's
to
still
sit
prone.
up. He's like, oh, wow.
if you're gonna
Could I coup de grace?
CDG him, you got to do it now.
Okay. Well then, I would love to do that. I would just crush his windpipe
Okay.
with one of those sweet like.
Monk moves.
Well, yeah, I imagine it if you've ever seen Enter the Dragon, when he just stomps on the neck out of scene and just like, I would imagine it's something similar to that.
Okay.
So, do you want me to roll for that? I mean, it is an automatic success. If
I like how we spent literally an hour and a half talking about things, and that was one of the things you said, well, I'm probably going to just coup de grace that guy, but we didn't look it up.
Yeah.
We'll just say that, yeah, you kill him.
Okay.
I think that's fair, because he's coming to from being unconscious. He's groggy, and you guys need all the help you can get.
Would you?
And you stomped on his neck. I mean, that's like. I mean, we're talking a ton of pressure coming down at one time.
It's true. It was a dragon.
Good old gobbo.
I am in dragon stance, so therefore I use the essence of dragon.
You weigh as much as a dragon.
Yeah, the dragon did enter.
So I am one with the dragon.
All
Dragon
40 pounds of
Dragon Fury.
green spindly
So,
leg.
That's a dragon.
how much action did that take?
How much action?
Yeah.
So you used a move to get over there, and then another.
I'm right next to him.
No, you're not. You have to go through. You have to use part of that move action to get there. You're not right next to him.
Oh my gosh, this is so
It's like
weird.
5 feet.
I know it's like 5.
Cracking down on actions.
Listen, I used catfall.
I thought we needed all the help that we could get.
All right.
So yeah, I'd say to get over to him. I mean, to get over to him, that counts as one of your actions, and then your attack counts as another action. So as far as I'm concerned, you've got 25 feet of movement and 1 standard action remaining.
So you crushed his windpipe.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Does that not add up?
No, it's fine. So can I still attack the dude in the hall in melee?
Yeah, you can. So
You
you
can
can
move
use.
back
Yeah, you can move back to him. That's
Okay.
another 5 feet of movement, and so
Right.
like you have.
I just want. Okay.
You've got 15 more feet of movement.
Well, let's do that.
So
You run.
you do that. Run back over to him. Roll an attack.
Yeah.
And he is flanked
So he takes a -2 to his AC.
I didn't like that face.
16.
It was a scrunchy face.
16.
Yeah.
You're lucky he's flanked. That's a hit.
Wow. Success.
Yeah, that's why I was worried.
Take it. Take it good.
Daddy.
Daddy. Experience points.
8.
You know what you
8
mean.
points of damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did we agree that because I'm dexterity based? We forgot to talk about this off.
Man. You're wondering if you use your dexterity as your in your damage as well.
Yeah, with damage modifier.
I believe so. Because
And now here's the thing: Pathfinder does state that it is only in Pathfinder 2E states that it's only strength. But I mean, what's the point of making a dex build?
no, I think what we decided is we're treating it as a finesse weapon.
Yeah.
Your style of fighting is finesse instead of strength based.
Okay.
I think is what we decided. And so for your quote unquote finesse fists of fury,
Yes.
then you would use your dexterity modifier in addition to your proficiency bonus
Excellent.
Finesse.
for your damage.
The best
so
a
you
monk
roll
can
your
get.
damage dice, add your proficiency, add your dexterity modifier, and that's
Okay.
the damage.
Sound like an
Well,
infomercial.
then I did 12 damage with that.
Man, I was really hoping that was going to be 8. But
Yeah.
gee,
Yeah, didn't we decide that
Can
all of them
I-
have 7 life?
And then I'll use
massacre the whole
my I'll use my flurry o blows
Swinging my axe around.
okay.
and go at it.
Wait a second. Hold on before you roll that. So what was that first attack that did the 12 damage? That's just...
The first one. I'm flurrying
Oh, okay. So you're... Okay.
because I get to make 2
Okay, I
unarmed
see what you're
strikes.
saying. I thought that was just like an attack. I didn't think that was part of your flurry.
No,
Go ahead,
no. I just wanted. Sorry, I didn't say it ahead of time. I should have.
That's fine.
But the reason why I was thinking that is because I was still trying to get hung up on the 3 actions that I'm taking, and then for some reason in my head I was like, "Oh, flurry counts as 2 actions," but it doesn't. It's a single action
Okay.
to start flurry. But I was.
Okay, and flurry is 2 blows.
It's been 2 months, man.
Shaking off the rust.
Yeah. So yes, I'm hitting now with the second one, but I take the penalty because it's still a second strike.
Okay.
So. Okay.
Off the table. Didn't
Oh,
count.
it's off the
Didn't
table.
count.
It just fell off.
17.
17.
Yep.
Did I say 17 hit before?
You said 16 hit.
Then I guess this has to hit too.
Oh boy. 13.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that.
13 total or 13 plus the 11?
No,
He
13
did.
plus set it up.
Go ahead and
did.
go ahead and
Oh my
talk to
gosh.
us about how that killing.
So-
Killed 2 people.
After I crushed the dude's windpipe and I was
Game.
bloodlust, yeah, it was game on. So then I do a spinning heel kick off of the dead gristle of my enemy.
Actually, the rules dictate you can't do a spinning heel kick off of the gristle of your enemy.
Actually, no, because it makes it sound like.
That's what I heard. I'm in the hall. I'm like, holy heck.
So yeah, it basically was. I turn around and then bring my heel down in between his collarbone and the neck on the back, and you hear the shattering of his, clavicle on the side. Of which then I follow through with a straight kick with the other leg right into his temple. Bam! And I don't I don't cut my toenails, and they're very sharp. Straight through.
It's just like a.
Boom!
And if
How?
you've ever seen
Right
a
in the
goblin's
kisser.
toenails, they're pointed.
Are you wearing
That's fantastic, by the way.
zapatos? Are you wearing shoes?
No, man.
Monk, barefooted.
I've got calluses for
I'm
days.
I look like a monk.
Often when people look
I'm
at my
also
feet,
barefooted, by the way. I mean,
yeah, they
that's
assume
just
that
who
I'm
we
wearing
are.
shoes when they first see my feet,
Because
and
of
then
how
they
gross they
recognize.
are.
Oh!
Like a man.
I have like
Foot.
ballerina toes,
They're like,
bro.
man, his
ballerina
spikes-
toes.
He's got
Club
spike toed heel, spike toed shoes on. Oh wait.
Fantastic. Goes down
Yeah.
like a lump.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
The whole time.
Okay. So then.
How you like them apples?
You hear all that crunch, and you look down, and you're like, you've crushed his bag of chips.
Yep. Oh, shit. The chips. We wanted those.
I just bought those.
So that would be target number 2 is now down.
Target number 2 is now down. All right.
For not rolling well for like the last 3 episodes, I just think this
Coming in
is
strong.
Yeah, this is the
3.
vengeance.
Man, the first 14 were brutal.
Yeah.
For some.
Durfee,
That's fantastic.
we're still in
That was-
initiative order. Your turn.
It's my turn. All right.
Shoot that door.
Yeah.
Well,
no, the door's open.
How about we take a peek in? Oh, well, shoot, you're behind. I mean, that's the problem.
You're short.
But doing a random shot in there, and clearly this guy was already getting up. You know,
Shoot
that's
the
what I
body.
worry about. I'm not gonna tell you how to play your character.
Say it, play it.
Shoot the body. You know there's people around him. Can we see anybody else?
We've heard more people coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna take
You
another.
can't see anybody else.
I'm gonna take another shot, and I'm gonna be aiming for this table thing back there.
Okay.
Has the door been completely wide open now?
Yeah, I'd imagine that when you went over there to, could grab that guy,
Yeah.
which I shouldn't have let you down apparently. Yeah,
Really?
you opened it all the way up. Yeah. No, apparently just because it's like, well,
But did he?
there were 2 guys.
Oh, hold on,
got
hold on.
you, I
Question
got you.
here. Question. Did he see anybody when he coup de grace
he-
the man
he
over
had-
there?
I don't think he looked.
No.
Well,
I didn't because I was too. I was in the
Concerned with the
bloodlust,
coup de
man. You heard Gristle.
It was very much like, I imagine you heard him starting to get up and you're like, I got to kill that guy,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
really
get
what
right back
happened.
to this guy.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, I'm shooting at that desk in there. See if I can knock out some more peeps in that room.
see if you win the teddy bear.
Oh, nice. That is 21.
All right, you go ahead and launch it in there, and obviously it breaks. Good job. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear 2 thumps.
Yes. That's my turn.
Okay.
That's where I'm going.
Well, that's you still have.
I know I got 2 more actions, but I'm staying in that corner.
Okay.
Okay, no.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Mordax the axe.
Let's see. How much is for 5 feet here? That's each square is a foot.
Yeah, so each tiny square, 5 of those tiny squares are 5 by 5. Like you see how that's a little bit bolder of a
Okay,
line.
so this is 15 feet here.
yeah,
Okay.
correct.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Loot the body.
run up and
Don't mind if I do.
Oh wow, dead body.
He's got more sleeping stuff.
Sorry. Oh wow, a dead body.
Want to see a dead body?
I'm gonna run up. 2, 3, 4. I can go 25 in that, so I'm just gonna run up past just Jake there.
Just standing over top the carcass.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
We're in the same spot as the carcass there. I mean, he's lying in the hall. It's not that hard.
You're just sitting there. Nice.
Whereas I'm short anyway. My character is small, so I can get past Jake. There shouldn't be any problem with me getting past Jake
Okay.
or
Okay.
H. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Okay.
Okay. And is that all you're doing?
I can't go. Well, I could do another. I can do another action with moving another 25 feet. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see anything with the door open? Like any?
No.
Okay, nothing.
You just see, a table. It's a lit room. You see that table, obviously, and then that's all you can really see. You think you see the sides of 2 beds,
Okay.
which I mean you can see drawn right there. But yeah, nothing that would influence you to go and further attack.
Well, I'm gonna put myself in front of Jake there for my second action there.
Good call. No flanking. If that was going to happen.
Oh.
There you go. So, you're welcome.
Oh boy.
The tank has arrived.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything else I really do.
I'm here.
You think
Well-
these people in the torture room are just happy that they're knocked out, or?
Hooray!
Sleepy juice.
Yeah, never really discussed if they're just
The pain has
shackled
ended.
up criminals or something like that.
I could carry them.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, Rav, your turn.
Mordax is good. All right. Have we painted a picture of what is all happening here in this hallway?
Oh sure.
A little bit at the beginning.
Yeah.
You can paint it if you'd like.
All right, so we got a
for the listener.
5-foot hallway. We have currently in the hallway around the corner still 15 paces away from where I'm at. We have Torvo in the middle with the carcass beside him. On the opposite side of the carcass, we have Durfee, who's sitting in the corner. And then we have on the opposite side of him, closest to this room that we're trying to make it into, we have Mordax, who is facing it. Torvo has his back to the door because he just made a fantastic killing move. His second, by the way. So yeah, Rav's going to move up beside Durfee.
That's extra
5, 10,
experience
15,
for me.
20. So that's almost my max movement, but I don't have line of sight down this hallway yet. It's pretty congested. Not much else.
You can see over all
me
the
to do.
bodies. And
Well, I'm
Yeah.
3 foot.
3'3" here. I mean,
Yeah, but no, it's
Well, you're
I
tall.
don't have line of sight into the room
Yes.
per se. So Rav's gonna call that as his movement for now. I'm gonna ready my shield, and that's about it. I got.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. So we are back to the top with Torvo.
With Torvo.
I know you guys are kind of at a loss, being like, "What is going on?" But I promise you, there are things going on behind the scenes.
So
We just need to get into the room to see behind the scenes.
he suspects that they're
That's,
mounting a.
can I hear anything? Should I roll for that? Like, what do you want me to do? I
Um,
just want to know if we can hear stuff going on in there.
yeah, you still hear some people screaming,
Okay.
and you hear footsteps.
Footsteps.
But
Booted?
I mean, it's not their turn, so they're technically.
Can I
not
tell
moving.
if they're worn combat boots or not?
They're barefoot like you.
Oh, so slap, slap, slap.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, you can. I mean, go ahead and roll perception check, and I'll tell
Okay.
you what kind of footfalls.
19.
Yeah, so you can tell that there's at least one more guard still in there, maybe two.
Okay, so, naturally sneaky, as I am. Very sneaky, that is. I'm gonna go on a stealth check, move up to the body that's collapsed, and then peer into the room over the body.
Okay. Okay.
Not so well. 10. I rolled a 3, but
Cuckoo.
anything. What do I see?
well,
Because
you-
my perception's still good, right?
Well, you don't stealth up there. But
Okay.
you look into the room. You see two people you see two beds. Somebody on the bed right there to your left.
Yeah.
And then as you peer farther into the room, then you see that it kind of goes up. Right at this line there.
Yeah.
And the room turns to the right, going in that way. You don't see very much in that room.
Okay.
But you see that's if there's anybody else, you can tell that's where the footfalls are coming from, that side.
And they're coming towards us.
Yes.
Okay. How heavy do these tables look?
Not heavy. They're like bolted into the ground. You can't really move them. They're stationary.
Bolted
How
into the ground.
Bolted into the
Heavy do these bolts look?
Like how bolted? How did they
Because
get
I
this
gotta
bolted
tell
into
you,
the
I'm
ground
pretty
here?
confident
They
in my
are-
ability
How did they
to
get
take
the
a table
But
off
how
the
did they
ground.
really for this
I like
age
how the
bolted
goblins
into
are
the ground?
both just
They're like
arguing.
They're like
right
over
now.
there. They got concrete drills.
How did they get this?
They are. If you want me to tell, I'll tell you.
They're magically enchanted and cannot be moved physically.
They're 1 inch.
But they don't have-
diameter. They're 1 inch diameter bolts, 30 inches into the solid rock.
30
underneath.
inches high.
Drilling epoxy.
They were like, we gotta
Why-
make sure these torture racks are set appropriately.
Yes, sir.
There's no
I would
way.
really hate for somebody to accidentally slide
No,
off of this
when
table.
I said bolted, I didn't mean actually bolted. Obviously, but they're stationary. You can't move them.
They're riveted. Perfect.
They are stone. They're just made of stone. Just,
Okay.
there you
That's
go.
all you had to say. They're made of stone.
I'm just telling you, I'm trying to figure out the best way to upset your game.
I know.
It's us
And arguing about what I'm saying.
Hold on. It's us against you
It's
here. We
four
got to
against-
beat your
four against the
mentality.
All right. So what is this? What is this L-shaped table? What is it made out of? What does it look like?
That is made out of wood. It's 5 feet by 15 feet, and then that little L shape comes out another 5 feet, and so that's 10 feet there. Pretty sturdy table.
But that's a good 40 feet into the room.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 30 to 40.
30, 40. Okay.
I can't see over that crease.
Yeah.
It's like the next block.
Okay.
You see the square at the top of the stairs?
Yeah.
That's a 5 foot by 5 foot square.
How conscious is this nearest person?
They're passed out. Unconscious. They're not conscious.
Do we need to put more of these characters on the paper to represent?
No, they're drawn.
He's drawn.
They're there, man.
No, those two are already dead.
No, they're just these guys right here.
He's asking
I
about
see on
the,
the
he's asking about the
tables.
table, the
Yeah.
people on
Yeah.
tables.
Okay, I thought you were talking about.
Okay, then and this is a door at the far end.
Yes.
Is it closed? What kind of door?
Wooden door.
Like
Like the
like
other
what
ones?
we've seen?
Yeah.
Is it banded and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
very
a reinforced, reinforced wooden door.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go acrobatics, and I'm gonna do some at least in my mind, some Kronk stealth ninja moves.
Even though you failed your stealth check already.
Yeah, over to
But
this
yeah,
table.
I guess in your mind you think you're doing so good.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go over and get behind here to be able to see down that
Okay.
hallway. All right. I got an 18 on my acrobatics.
Okay. You successfully make it over.
Okay. I imagine that though. So I do a backflip over over Mordax, and then do a vaulted twist and a half double axle off of the unconscious person's table
Okay.
to the other side, and do a landing tumble to land,
Okay. Okay.
and then peer over. Do I gotta do another perception?
I was gonna have you do a. You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Do another perception.
Or were you gonna have me do?
I was gonna have you do an acrobatics check, and I was like, he just did an
I
acrobatics
just didn't
check.
acrobatics. And I felt like it was high enough to warrant.
Justify that.
Yeah, my beautiful actions.
Your ballerina.
At the end.
Nails the one.
And then he got shot.
That's why I did acrobatics. Alright, I got 25.
25?
A nat 20.
Okay, so you see 2 additional guards
Okay.
that clearly saw you. Like they're looking at you.
How are they looking at me now though?
Confused?
Yes, excellent.
Confused, very much like
Performance check.
one of them. You see one of them write something
Throw
down
two-
on a piece of paper. He holds up a 9.5.
The other one throws 2 copper at you.
And then you also see the person whose voice you would pair up with from earlier. The who is it? Who's there? You see her. She is a wrinkly, tinkly bag of skin. She is a very old elf, and you can tell that she's the one that's running the show down here.
Okay.
Okay.
Is she?
Body?
What kind of clothing is she?
She what kind of clothing?
Yes.
Um,
Is she in robes?
Yes,
Is she in
robes.
armor?
robes.
What color robes?
Ah.
Robes.
What color robes?
How about you get up there and make your own damn perception check?
Does it got a giant eye?
No, because remember the white robes.
I know. Does it got the symbol? Is there anything?
Oh well.
symbology?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
See, I'm just trying to
Connecting the
be-
dots.
just
Well
trying to
done. Well done. No, she's not wearing those ceremonial robes.
Okay, see.
Is there
that's
any
important to know.
symbology on any of their clothing?
Just the standard stone form village.
Okay. So
Symbol.
they. Okay.
Is Caladrel hiding underneath the desk?
Caladril's actually on
she's
this
the
rack
one
right
on the
here.
rack. She's the one that was being
You
tortured.
don't see Caladrel. Do not.
Okay.
Huddle up,
What do
everyone.
they? What do they seem to be doing?
That's how you summon Caladrel.
We got the 2 guards watching you.
And I do apologize.
Wait.
Actually, right now, I can't find my notes on this in any way. Did I find a crossbow back in that other room?
I don't remember.
That's what I'm trying to.
No, Jake.
I
Jacob.
picked up a short bow.
H
There's a
got
couple.
short
There's
bow.
another short bow in there.
Yeah, I don't think I grabbed it.
And
Okay,
you
I just
also-
want to
we
know if
also
I
had
was
that-
without a ranged weapon
Okay,
right now.
it wasn't a crossbow, but we had something that was making it so that H could shoot into
He got those
the
mechanical,
mechanical
arrows
arrows.
that
But
hold
also,
the vials.
yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's right. It was the arrows.
If you'd like, do you have a knife? you could cut off one of your fists and do one fist of fury at a range.
Does it apply
Return
my
to
dragon
me.
stance? Shuriken.
With
Wait.
You got throwing
All right.
stars? No, it's fingers.
So you've hit, or you've.
Okay. So, all right, then I think,
Okay.
dude,
Oh, that's the glare. I see. I was like, you haven't moved it a bit.
Okay, how close are they? Where are they?
Back to where it was?
If I was to do a
'Cause that's-
stride, to get there, well, how much distance are we talking?
I don't think you have anything left to do right now.
Let's put
All I did
these
was
people on the
do
map.
move.
though.
Yeah, let's see where we're at.
We need to put these
You
people.
jumped over
So
me.
you did a movement. You stealth up to the guy, and then you did a big old movement.
Stealth up.
Well, you're 40 because you're behind. Yeah, move them
All right,
halfway
that's
back.
so.
That's 40 movement to the.
As far as I'm concerned, I thought I still at least had one action, if not two.
Oh, I thought that was done.
Full action?
Yeah.
Doing acrobatics movement for a monk?
Well, okay, all right. So picture this. Okay, you're sitting there, standing up, and then you're like, I gotta go see what's going on. So you drop down, stealth up to the guy, look in. Okay, now I'm gonna make my next move. And do this.
That's right. I forgot I did that.
So in my mind, yes, that would be.
no, you're right.
You've done a lot of movement.
Okay, then I am gonna duck down enough. But where are they? Like, what's the
Yeah,
distance?
All right,
we
so
need.
yeah,
That's what I'm
places,
saying.
people.
yeah, you guys and your questions.
Oh.
Oh.
Cheapers.
More
He just,
torture racks.
he just showed us a map here, and it makes more sense.
Keep talking.
Don't worry,
Um,
we'll post these pictures so you
yeah.
guys can see them.
Okay, so he just revealed the rest of the room. It is
Yeah.
bigger than
If we
what I
want to
thought
put
it was
people
going
on
to
it, then you guys got to figure out. Yeah,
be. This is like the TARDIS. This
It's the TARDIS. It looks smaller from the
It
outside.
definitely did.
So what we saw from the doorway was a room approximately 50 feet deep. Apparently, it continued into an L shape, another 50 feet to the. I'm just gonna say right.
To our right, yeah.
Yeah, to
What's
our
that?
right from walking in the door.
Let's not go feet here. Let's use the metrics. Go with what you're used to.
Sorry, meters. So we're looking at 2.5 meters. Thank you very much
standing.
to anyone on the metric system.
Okay.
What about the
Um,
ones that fainted? Like we heard two people
Two
drop.
thuds.
Yeah, two thuds.
Was that them?
No, those three are remaining upright. You'd imagine that two of the people that
This is all I can see, though.
yes, you'd imagine that two of the people that are being tortured were the thumps that you heard.
Then
Okay,
why'd they make thumps? They're on table.
Look, man.
I yell back to the guys what I see
Okay.
and how many people I see, what's going on, and what they look like.
Okay.
In my mind, I'm like, I'm trying to put this together. So the guy's got a beard.
People are missing limbs on these tables.
Yes, there are. Yes, they are. Very good observation. All right.
You're
So
making observations that you
all right.
can't see.
So the guard that is on your
Sensitive
left.
someone with no.
It's his turn next. Will you please move him up to attack Torvo?
All right. Well, then I wanted. Well, what I was going to say. This is what I wanted to know.
You
Then
gotta
I'm-
let somebody else have a turn.
That's fine.
We've been talking,
I'm
man.
ducking down, and I'm readying an action to strike at anyone who comes around, flanking me on either side of the table.
Okay. You're not gonna like what I have to say.
Uh-huh.
Readying an action takes an action.
Yeah, I still had an action. That's what I was
No,
saying.
I didn't think you had any action.
That's what we were just arguing about.
I know, and I said you like went into stealth mode, and like crawled
Flipped
up,
over me.
crawled up, went up, and like I figured you
Looked
took a
in.
second to look in because it wasn't like crawling.
How's that not just one and the same? Perception isn't
Okay,
an
all
action.
right, go ahead. You readied an action.
Thanks, man.
Okay,
All right, he moves
I
up.
especially
That's-
I
Torvo's
want
dead.
you to choose though
yes.
which side because you can't be watching both sides
Okay.
simultaneously.
Then I will do.
Flip a coin because you know which side he's coming up from.
That's fine. I was going to say that side, but now he went and did it. Okay.
Okay,
I don't have a coin.
here's a coin.
Use 1d4.
Here's a coin. So heads that side,
'Kay.
tails this side.
Okay.
Tails,
Awesome.
it is.
All right. So I'm. All right.
Facing the
I'm
wrong
studiously watching
Okay.
the way that all of the guys are watching from. as I probably would in a combat situation, staring at the people who's staring at my back.
Okay.
4,
I'm
5.
sorry that you're upset about this somehow.
No, it's okay. I'm just pouting a little bit, but it makes sense.
So it'd be 35. How many movement
It's
did you
cool.
have?
It's cool. We got away with a lot.
It's
35
That's what I'm
feet
saying.
all
I
the way
killed
to
2
the
people.
side.
I can't
Okay,
be too.
so he uses 2
moves.
movements to get there because he has a movement of 30 feet. And so he went 30 feet, and then he went another 5 feet. So that's 2, and now he's going to attack. See, I'm trying to play by the same rules I'm holding you guys to.
I will happily, I'm with it.
So he is attacking with his long sword and gets an 18 to hit.
What is your AC, sir?
19.
Okay, misses. All right.
I hear it over my shoulder.
Whiff.
Wrong way! Wrong way!
Don't you have ready, or does that a
I'm ready to-
reaction?
He ready toward the wrong.
I'm staring the wrong way.
Oh!
My intuit direction just sensed, my spidey sense was like, whoa,
Fantastic.
warning, warning.
Okay. So now it's the other guard's turn to come up, and he will. And you readied an action,
Yeah.
your last action, to attack him.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead and take that.
Okay.
And now this is where you are in initiative order.
Okay.
So the other guy will attack you again before you get to go again.
And you are flanked now.
And you are flanked now, so you
Hey,
get a minus 2 to AC.
That's right. Because I'm going to do a grounding heel kick, straight up. Hopefully take him right in the jaw, bust straight through. His nose goes straight into his
Is that a cold
brains.
Pow! Right in
I'm
the
readying
kitchen.
an action to drive his nose into his brains.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Keep ball straight.
Judo chop.
19.
19. He's a hit.
Okay. Sucker.
7.
7 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, would he fall over on that one? You might want to.
I should have readied it to aim for the groin. Yeah.
But you could.
If you explode a testicle, is that conditional?
Oh, jeez.
Probably not. Probably not.
Ouch.
Okay. All right, so now it's his turn, and he will spend the rest of his turn. So he spent an action to get to you.
Yeah.
And then he'll spend 2 actions attacking.
He spent 2 actions to get to him.
Man, you guys, I can't really pick on you.
35 feet.
Okay, he attacks.
Well, that's why I was looking up stride. Just
All
to be
right,
sure.
and he gets a 21 to hit.
That's
There
it.
got
on
me.
you.
Okay, are you
Boogity
sure?
boogity.
I'm 100%. I'm willing to be hit. I'm not being. This is.
He's
if I
not
die,
nitpicky
I die,
about
man.
that.
I'm with you.
Okay. And he deals
But he wants to
7
die in
points
style.
of damage.
That hurts. Gosh dang.
He wants to die in style.
Yeah. Going out with a flourish.
Okay. Now it
Fists
is the wench's turn.
Wench.
She's not a wench, but the torturer's turn. And she will begin her ascent to the door. So go ahead and march her up.
Okay.
Which door?
The door that everybody's coming through.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
She's back right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 35. How much she move?
35.
Alright. So that's so she can go 35. Wow.
Or she can go 30. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
So 30 here, so that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Stop
5.
there. Okay.
Okay.
And now she, I had to pull it up. Will cast Daze on Mordax the Axe.
Bring it.
So,
So we'll see.
oh, no, she's not going to cast Daze.
So that's the end of her action? No, I'm just kidding.
She put her back 15 feet. And to the right. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay. And that's what she will do. And now...
So she ran up, saw us, and ran back.
Nope. Yeah. Okay. So now...
You're not dealing with that goblin.
She saw the axe. She saw with a smile on my face.
Rav, you hear somebody coming up the hall behind you guys.
Sorry, my papers are all on the way there.
And you see him coming up. Go ahead and moving up. He's going to engage you.
What has he got?
He's got a longsword as well. Just like the other soldiers that you've killed. So he attacks and he gets a 23 to hit.
23, so that would actually be one less. So he's 17 on 19. So
Okay. So I hit.
that's a hit.
Okay, perfect. And he deals 8 points of damage.
Okay, so that's taken off my shield.
Yeah.
I use it's my block attack with my shield. So yeah, that's where it comes from.
Okay.
See, that's one thing you neglected to tell us about what we can hear. We probably would have heard people behind
And
us.
I did say that. You heard it. Like in the heat of battle, you didn't hear it. But now that you're sitting there, you heard him coming up.
You said that was 8 damage.
8 damage, yes.
Okay.
All right, and he's got no more attacks. If that makes you feel any better.
No.
Okay. Well, that's where we're sitting.
Still not.
And now it is Mordax's turn.
Okay.
Or excuse me. I'm sorry. It's Durfee's turn.
All right. Okay. How do I want to play this? I'm firing another arrow.
You might pass out.
Yeah,
Yes, but you also might be able to coup de grace people. So
Yeah, I found out the rules on that, by the way.
That's all right. We'll keep
We're
playing
gonna
with the
ignore
rules that we
those
have
until
right
the end
now.
of the
Well, we'll talk about it next episode.
There we go.
okay. Anyway, I'm firing another arrow over at the desk. That is a 24.
24. And you're just firing it at the desk.
Yeah, at the desk.
Okay. Hits. And
It doesn't explode though, so.
All right,
Dang it.
Jake, make a fortitude saving throw, please,
Okay.
for Torvo. Okay. It does break, but it is rendered ineffective on all accounts.
Did you roll?
Rolled 3 times.
These dudes are hardcore, bro.
Their fortitude's just up there.
Dang, Rav, how did you pass out?
His fortitude's
Because
just
that was
crap.
not 1.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember, that was a 6, so that's my nat 1 plus my 4.
Now you can fire another one if you'd like.
Oh, that's right. I got another action.
You got 2 more actions, but each time you take a -5.
Minus
does
5.
loading count as an action? I don't think it
No, it
does.
doesn't.
Okay, so you can fire 2 more. The first one's at a -5. The second one's at a -10.
No.
No.
No. Just stand.
Okay.
You could draw your.
Well,
could draw your
yeah,
sword.
I am gonna do that though. I will. I'll drop the bow and grab out my longsword.
Well, don't drop it, but
I know.
put
Whatever.
it away.
Yeah.
Well, dropping it doesn't toss an
He doesn't
action,
have
does
a,
it?
yeah.
If he drops it, it's not an action. So then drawing his longsword is 1, so he still has 1 more action.
Oh, draw my axe.
Okay.
Yeah. So drop it. Draw both my axe and my longsword,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. Sounds good.
He
You
can't
wanna
get.
move any which way?
Well, he can't
Can't.
move. To move past you would be a little
Oh, yeah,
hard
I
to
see
do
what
so.
I
Yeah.
don't have any movement after that. That's 3 actions. I just shot and drew both my weapons.
Well, yeah.
Draw. Okay. Mordax the axe.
Hey, let's have some fun here. Mordax is going to run up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's running into the room.
Yes, I am running into the room, not staying in the hallway. I run up to Miss Sorcerer Witch, lady, wench. She's not a wench, but that's what you said.
Scraggly one.
Yes. I'm also going to, let's see, where are you? I'm going to intimidate and demoralize her by going in there and just go, right? I'm raging. Am I raging? I can't remember.
You are raging.
Okay. Perfect. Because I couldn't do this if I couldn't. So, okay. Raging intimidation. So, basically, using demoralize, I'm going to make a shout. Let's see. I'll just read it for you. A well-timed taunt or a cutting put down. You can shake an enemy's resolve. That's basically what it says. Choose a creature within 30 feet of you who you are aware of. Attempt an intimidation check against the target's will. Okay?
Okay.
12. Where's my intimidation at? 17. Against their will.
Against their will. And they've got... Okay, she looks at you and laughs.
What'd she get?
High enough to laugh at you.
So at least an 18 then. Blast. Means I can't intimidate her for another 10 minutes. Or try to demoralize her.
You have to remember, think about the magic class that she is.
Oh, that's right. Wisdom. All right. Well, anyway, I swing my axe at her.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. 12.
That misses, unfortunately.
I can use my hero point.
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to use my hero point.
Okay.
Might be worth it. Here we go. 11.
Okay.
Snuff office.
All right.
Rawr. And she's really laughing at me now.
Yard.
Who the heck is this?
That's adorable. I'm going to keep you. All right.
Put that toothpick away.
So, somebody else comes running up behind other guard.
What?
Yeah, down the right here.
Oh, where'd he end up?
That's no good.
But he can't get by him.
And stays there. And now it is Ravioli's turn.
Fireball the heck out of that hallway.
Yeah, that kind of throws a chink into the armor of...
Yeah, I wish something would have been said that, because we all assumed that it was just coming from the one area.
I'm sorry you assumed that.
You know what they say about assumptions.
Hey, don't say that.
It makes a butt out of you and me.
That makes sense.
And a butt chemption.
A butchin.
I batumed.
Anyway, back to Rav.
Yeah,
What do you
Rav.
got for us?
Yeah, Rav, he's gonna try to hold the one in place by using his cantrip of Tanglefoot. That's up to 30 feet, one creature. Since he's right beside me, he's well within range. And an attempt to immobilize him. Okay, so that's just a regular d20 for roll in.
Okay.
20.
That hits.
Well, that's a nat 20. I don't know, whatever mom added.
But
Okay.
then you
Things
add
on top
on
of that.
So 20 plus your...
We said perception and
20 plus your proficiency bonus.
Where's that at on here again?
Your spell attack roll right there. 6.
So 6, so
26.
26.
Okay. And so 6 is your proficiency, or your... Okay, yeah, so that's got your key ability score and your proficiency. So 26. Okay, it is not a critical.
No.
Just barely. But it is an automatic hit, as we discussed prior to the episode beginning. So it hits. It doesn't do damage, though, does it? It just tangles them up.
Yeah, it just on a regular success, minus 10 foot circumstance penalty, speed for 1 round. It can attempt to escape against my DC.
Okay.
To remove the penalty.
Okay. And that's going to be right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so other than that, he's in a way blocking.
Okay, so he's all tangled up. Nice.
Can I move on that now? No, that's full 3 actions, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's full 3 actions to cast that.
No, it's 2. You have 2 actions to
Two
cast
actions
that.
to cast? Okay, well, I'll use my last action to move away from the tangled opponent and into the room. I got, where's my movement?
Run
Here,
away
speed
from the
25.
bear.
So 25 would put me around corpse at the door.
Okay. All right. And we are back to the top of the order.
Ooh.
All right, so the guard closest to you, Jake, will attack Torvo. It's really convenient that that's the initiative order is right down that line.
Is it close to me or is it close to Torvo?
It's closest to you physically on the table. All right.
And I imagine that is going to be a miss, a 10.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Swing and a miss.
He's gonna,
Well, you have that negative too.
he's gonna do it again.
Like by 10? So it's a critical miss?
What was your
19. So
Almost.
almost.
which, as we discussed earlier, doesn't mean anything.
I like to say so.
So the second one
So
is
would I.
at a -5 bonus. So he rolled a 17. -5 plus 5. Does that hit?
No.
Okay. Do it again. And that's a miss as well. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to attempt to. Sorry, I just wanted to double check what I was thinking here. Because I feel like I really want to grapple.
Is it his
and
move
then
first,
shove
or is
through.
it the witch's move first?
It's
It goes that
guard,
guy,
Torvo,
me,
other
guard,
guard.
and
Okay.
then witch.
Okay.
Chick.
Yes.
Okay.
Torturer.
Torturer.
Jerk.
Witch.
Torturer number 1.
Dummy.
I would like to. Okay, I'm going to attack the one that I just attacked still with a flurry of blows. I think.
Okay.
18.
18 hits.
And 19.
And that hits as well.
Where'd my other 10 go? Uh, 26.
26. He is perished.
Would one of the blows have killed him?
I don't know. You gave me a total number.
That's true. Sorry. Would 12 have killed him?
12 would not have killed him.
Okay, so yeah, both attacks on him. And then, now I will spin and follow through with another attack on this guy. So we get a
So you're at a
pretty
minus.
good negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. This is your second action, right? Your second attack.
Yeah, so I'm at -4.
-5.
-4.
-4. Okay.
Because I am agile
Okay,
with
that's
my
fine.
weapons.
Because he said so.
-4, -8.
Mm-hmm. That's a -1. Alright, and then I'm going to attempt to grapple.
Did you add your bonuses into that? Your proficiency bonus?
No, I didn't. That's. But if I'm already at a -1, then add my proficiency. Okay,
I don't know. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. 7. We're good. 7.
He's not hit.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
All right, then I'm going to attempt to
nuts.
grab him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna grapple with the intent to disarm.
Okay.
Jeez. All right.
You are a monk.
13.
Do you mean you're going to actually disarm him, or
Yeah.
just remove his weapon?
Rip it off. Yeah. Some Black Knight stuff.
Please
here.
specify.
For the court,
Very different.
I'm guessing 13 didn't do anything, right?
forgive me for not. That was one of the things that I was going to look up, but I didn't. Grappling. What am I rolling in? What? So you rolled a 13.
Oh, it's fortitude.
Okay.
Fortitude.
No, it does not.
Boo.
Okay. Will you knock down the guy that you viciously murdered? And make sure you send an apology letter to his wife and children.
Sorry, I murdered your son.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to
That's the
write.
end
He's
of
a goblin.
Okay.
I'll write it for you.
I'm really feeling the teamwork here.
I'll
right.
write it for you though.
So the torturer looks at Mordax the axe and pulls out her scimitar
Ah, excellent.
and will attack. And 24.
I think you're cheating.
Yep. You can look behind the Iron Curtain if you'd like.
17.
Okay.
So, it's a hit.
The good news is it's only 1d6 plus 2. So 7.
Halved.
So have round up, though, right?
No.
Think what we're doing?
No,
4?
I wanted
Exactly
to say 0. We said
3.5.
70-30 here, so.
Okay, so take 3 points of damage. She's going to attack again. And misses that time. All right.
Take that, wench.
So that other guard, the one that is tangled up, is going to try and get out of it. Excuse me. Yeah. So he's going to try and get out of it. And does not successfully do it. He's going to try it again. Does successfully do it. I think a nat 20 is sufficient on that. First nat 20 of my day. So he gets out of it, and for his last little bit is he's going to move the 5 feet up closer to you. So, excuse me, closer to
Durfee.
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 Okay,
Durfee McFadden.
so
Durfee.
that means it is Durfee's turn.
Durfee turn! Alright, man, we're going to town on this dude. I am going to be using Twin Takedown.
Twin takedown.
That's using both his weapons there. Smart. Smart. Try again.
Hold on. 14?
Misses.
Try again.
Yep.
What's the old adage? If at first you don't succeed,
Give up.
Pack your bags.
Run away and take an attack of opportunity. I think is what it is.
Alright. Well, second action here. Trying again.
it's only -5.
15.
Another miss.
Yeah, I'm running.
If
That's
you run,
nice.
you take an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Okay.
Wait.
Just kick him this time. Maybe we'll have more success.
No, I'm not running.
Smash a bottle into his face.
and hopefully I don't pass out.
I think the other guy would leave you alone. He might run him. I don't know.
Jamming his mouth.
That's true. Okay, yeah, I'll take one of my sleep night vials.
Just drink it.
Just gonna shove it at his face. at this guard's face.
Okay. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
You want me to roll for it, or are you just gonna give it to me?
Well, I mean, so you attacked once, attacked twice, drop a weapon, grab the vial, and shove it in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. We'll see. We'll do a 50% chance.
Dropping the weapons from last time.
No. He
No,
drew.
I have to drop a weapon to grab a vial.
For free hand.
Is it out of your pack? Or do you have it on the bandolier?
Oh yeah, that would be
Because if it's all in your pack, you have to remove the pack as well.
They're not in my pack.
Okay.
And we didn't have packs anyway, remember?
Oh yeah. Well,
It's like a utility belt, you know?
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Like Batman.
Okay.
He is Batman.
I just all of a sudden thought about that too. I was like, this is really gonna suck for a lot of movement.
What am I adding to this roll?
Just tell me what you got. It's just
I got an 11.
11. I set it at 50-50.
So, yeah.
So it breaks. Actually, no. I'm gonna roll against my reflex save. I think that constitutes a reflex save.
Okay.
Yeah. He reaches back like this, grabs the vial out of your hand.
Alright.
So,
Critical.
But he grabbed too hard.
It was a 20.
He grabbed too hard.
He rolled a 20. He grabbed too hard.
Breaks the vial in his
Alright.
hand.
So he's got the vial. He's got the vial in his offhand and his longsword in his other hand. I think is what's going on. So, and that means it is the other guard's turn, and he's going to try and flank old Durfee. So he's going to move through his comrades' square and then do the old fancy dance acrobatics.
That's a lot of stuff going right
Yeah.
there. That's one. I mean, so
Yeah,
that
attack
was
of
5. And that is an
well, it
attack.
wasn't an attack of opportunity when you did it.
Because he's a monk.
Yeah.
All right. So he rolled acrobatics is athletics. Or excuse me, acrobatics is
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics is acrobatics. Is that dexterity?
That's dexterity.
All right. So he rolls a 17. Go ahead, see if you can grab him. Let's do a flat attack against that.
A flat attack?
Flat attack.
No.
You know, add your bonuses.
Add my bonuses.
I don't even care anymore.
I want to see if we win.
Yeah, that didn't hit anyway.
Okay. So he gets to the other side of you, and
It's better than
has
my
enough
11
to
and
turn
12.
around and attack you once with a -2 to your AC, and he rolls a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Excuse me. Hold on. Yeah, 19.
Hit.
Okay.
Yep. Wait, he's standing on a dead body now.
That's fine.
Did you do
Have
like?
you ever stood on a dead body?
I would have.
rigor
Isn't
mortis.
that-
If he tried to do the athletics thing and acrobatics and he landed on that, was he out of balance here
That's-
when
yeah,
he's trying?
it was
That's
uneven
like
ground.
that's got to be flat-footed right there. So
No. It's not flat-footed. It's
I appreciate the effort to save me, guys.
It's
Just let him
moving
hit.
through
Difficult terrain?
Difficult terrain.
Okay. Well, we're past that.
Although he acrobatics through.
It's already gone. It's already gone.
Okay. So
It's
it's going
already
to
gone.
take 4 points of damage.
Only
Resist?
4?
Man,
Or no resist on
I
that.
think we're all like really cheeky today.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. And Rav, your turn.
Rav is looking good. He's going to spin around facing the guy in the hallway that just did the acrobatics. And he's going to do a little acid splash to his back.
acid splash.
Cantrip. 26 plus
Yes, you
1
can.
plus splash. And a crit, I get an extra damage.
All right.
So one target or object, and I'm going to aim since he's pretty much blocking everything up here.
Okay. So you roll an attack.
You saying this guard's fat?
Oh
Yeah.
Face.
He fits the whole 5 foot.
How did you get? That's why. It's like, how did you miss?
He is a sturdy guard.
So 18.
18 hits.
Now that's
18 hits.
embarrassing.
Okay. So that's a d6.
Shoved you up in the corner real good there.
No.
As he's doing his acrobatics.
I helped him get through. I spotted him through
So
me.
4 plus 1 for 5.
Okay.
That wasn't a crit, though.
You said 18, right?
Yeah.
Yes, his AC is more than 8.
So
Thanks for
that
checking.
was a crit?
It was not.
Well, hey, I just had to ask.
You never know.
But yeah, so so for the 5 splash damage, and if I'm not mistaken, that might be recurring 1 damage round to round.
I have it somewhere.
I think we need to ask the real question here. The real question is, will you guys be able to get out of this sticky wicket? Honestly, you're doing a lot better than what I thought you would at this point.
Word.
Like, straight up.
I honestly thought one of us would be dead by now.
Yeah. But we'll just have to find out next week on D5 questing.
Yeah, we will.
D5.
1, 2,
Do we not do
3.
that anymore?
D5.
Yeah, questing.
D5.